All right. Well, this is something else somebody mentioned to me I want to talk about in dealing with the Hot Shot series. And I'm going to do several videos on Hot Shot. I'm probably even going to get a camera and start, uh, showing load securement. Obviously, for the purpose of security, the videos of what I'm hauling will be uploaded after delivery. Um, that's to make sure that I stay, uh, within the guidelines of securing my load, etc. And also need to consult the company that I'm leased on to. I need to consult their company policy on it. But enough on that. I want to talk about something that is very important that a lot of drivers are not having. A lot of drivers don't have this anymore. And this is not just for hot shot. This is also for big trucks. It's right here. Now, I spent about $500 on this radio. You don't have to get one as fancy as this, and I'll do a video of it hooked up and show how it's supposed to go. But this is a CB. This particular one, if you're interested, is a Striker SR 955 HP. Um, it's also a 10-meter ham radio, but you don't need to know all that unless you're interested. And if you are, I'll be glad to give you more advice on the ham radio side of it. But I want to talk about the CB side of it. First off, it is illegal to use your cell phone to have it in your hand while driving a commercial motor vehicle. We all know that. It is illegal by federal law for commercial drivers. It is also illegal in most states. Texting and driving, hands free is pretty well the safest and best way to be. Um, the best part, the best way to do this, having this in your hand and talking like this is a lot safer than looking at this and best option. Okay. You can get instantaneous reports of what's immediately ahead of you. If you're on the phone, somebody you're talking to is probably not going to be, unless you're running in a convoy with somebody, right up the road in front of you. They're not going to have the information that a driver a half a mile up the road is going to have. What lane is open? What lane is closed? What lane is blocked? Why is it blocked? Is it construction? Is it an accident? Is there emergency services coming by? Whatever. The best source of information on that is a CB. Now, I mentioned I paid $500 for mine. You can get them new at a truck stop, a Cobra 29, which is a good CB, will run you about 120 bucks. Antenna, if you're running a hot shot, you can get a mag mount for about 40 bucks. That's enough to get you what you need when you need it. You ain't got to get all fancy like I did. I do it because I like it. Whatever, my preference. Your preference may be to save money. Well, I'd rather you make money. If you know what's up the road ahead of you, you can better manage your time and alter your lanes accordingly. We've all seen the trucker movies, Convoy, Smokey and the Bandit, you know, They all had CBs in their trucks, and hey, that was when trucking was great, right? That was when trucking was the American dream, right? CBs are still in use today. They're not used enough, in my opinion, but they will get you out of a jam. Think about getting it's just as important as your truck or GPS as far as getting you keeping you out of trouble. It allows you to get information on demand, as long as somebody else is out there listening, and most people are, and find out what you need to do. Y'all think about it. Think about getting one. Might save your life, because I've seen it do that too. Be safe on the road, y'all.